shroud of dread hung over the quaint Irish village of Wexford, where the locals whispered of an ancient curse that clung to the land like a phantom mist. It was the summer of 1873, and Mary O'Connell, a young governess, arrived in Wexford to care for the two children of the reclusive Lord and Lady Harrington. The Harrington estate, a crumbling manor perched atop a windswept hill, stood in stark contrast to the lush green of the countryside. Gnarled trees cast elongated shadows, and the wind seemed to carry hushed voices that prickled Mary's skin. On her first night, as the moon hung low, casting an eerie glow over her chamber, Mary heard them, soft whisperings like rustling leaves. At first, she attributed them to her imagination. The village had spoken of strange occurrences, of the previous governess who had vanished without a trace. Yet the voices grew clearer, beckoning her to the window. Compelled by an unseen force, she peered into the darkness. Below, the garden swayed as though danced upon by invisible figures. Shapes flitted among the shadows, their limbs elongated and twisted. Panic clutched her, but curiosity held her fast. Straining to make out the murmurs, she felt a chill creep down her spine, dissolving her bravado. Suddenly, a figure emerged, a woman draped in a tattered white gown, her face obscured by tangled hair. "Help us," the specter whispered, her voice like the rustle of dead leaves. "You must break the curse." Mary stumbled back, her heart racing. The legend of the Harrington family echoed through her mind. Generations had gone mad, cursed by greed and betrayal. The woman's pleading eyes shimmered with a desperate longing that pierced Mary's soul. With each passing night, the whispers grew in intensity, telling tales of betrayal and the souls trapped within the garden's embrace. Driven by an unyielding sense of duty, Mary resolved to uncover the truth. Beneath the moonlight, she explored the hidden corners of the estate, finding a decaying diary hidden in the attic, a journal belonging to the vanished governess. The final entries detailed a forbidden affair between Lord Harrington and a local maiden, leading to heartbreak and vengeance that entwined their souls in eternal torment. On the eve of the village's annual midsummer festival, Mary stood before the garden, clutching the diary, where the last entry spoke of a ritual to appease the spirits. Placing a candle amongst the creeping vines, she recited the incantation etched in faded ink. The ground trembled, and shadows spiraled around her, whispering frantically. The air crackled, electricity humming beneath her skin as a tempest erupted. With a deafening roar, the ground split open, revealing forgotten graves. The anguished cries of the tormented echoed through the night, fading slowly as the spirits found their release. The following dawn, the whispers fell silent. The garden bloomed, the sun shining brightly on Wexford. Yet, as Mary prepared to leave, a gentle breeze brushed her cheek, and she knew a piece of her would remain forever in the shadows. The curse had lifted, but the echoes of the lost would linger, woven into the very fabric of the wind.